Hello friends, how's the Josh? Welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. This is Girish bringing you the top 500 static GK and current affair one-liners. This is part 7 of the lecture series and this will be very helpful for your AFCAT 2020 examination. As you know, the AFCAT 2020 examination is around the corner and hope your preparation is going very well. Make the best use of the last 1 week available and do well in your examination. Before we begin, I would like to inform you about the courses that we have launched. SSB Crack Exams has launched various courses for AFCAT, CDS, NDA, Territorial Army, INET and various other defense and paramilitary examinations. For each and every examination, we have provided all the things that are required to crack the examination. If you look at the AFCAT course, we have daily current affairs, we have monthly current affairs, we have reasoning, numerical ability, the static GK, we have also the courses like polity, economy, history and everything that is required for your preparation. You can know more about this by visiting our website ssbcrackexams.com. You can follow us on Instagram and YouTube as well. You can download our app SSB Crack Exams from the Google Play Store and there is an introductory offer wherein which you will be getting a flat 10% off on all the courses by using the code Warrior10. Now let's get started. Now the first one, researchers from Indian Institute of Information Technology Hyderabad have created the first ever Indian Brain Atlas. So who created the first ever Indian Brain Atlas? It is the researchers from Indian Institute of Information Technology Hyderabad, IIT Hyderabad. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Next one, Japan's Naomi Osaka has won the China Open by defeating world number 1 Ashley Barty. So the China Open, which was held in Beijing, China, is won by Naomi Osaka of Japan. Next one is about the Japan Open. The Japan Open is won by Novak Djokovic by defeating Australia's John Millman in the finals. So China Open won by Naomi Osaka. So here is the image of Naomi Osaka, and the Japan Open is won by Novak Djokovic, and here is the image of Novak Djokovic. Next one, the fourth one. The Indian football team won the third edition of SAF Under 15 Women Championship by beating Bangladesh 5-3 in the penalty shootout. So Under 15 Indian women football team has won the third edition of SAF Under 15 Women Championship. Next one, the United Nations observe October 1 as the International Day of Older Person. So when is the International Day of Older Person observed? It is on 1st of October and the theme for 2019 is the Journey to Age Equality. Journey to Age Equality is the theme. So remember this theme and remember the date. Next one, it is about the 2nd of October, which is Gandhi Jayanti, and the 2nd of October is celebrated as the International Day of Non-Violence. The International Day of Non-Violence is being celebrated on the 2nd of October, which is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. Next one, the 7th one, is about the World Migratory Day. The World Migratory Day is being observed on 12th of October every year, and the theme for 2019 is Protect Birds, Be the Solution to Plastic Pollution. So here is the image of the World Migratory Day, World Migratory Bird Day. So the theme is Protect Birds, Be the Solution to Plastic Pollution, and it is celebrated on 12th of October every year. Next one is about the United Nations Day. The United Nations Day is celebrated on 24th of October from 1948. It is because the UN was formed on 24th of October 1945 at San Francisco, California, United States. Next one, the 9th one, India celebrated the 144th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on 31st of October 2019. India is celebrating 31st of October as the National Unity Day or the Rashtriya Ekta Divas. Also, the awards, the National Unity Awards are also being given on this day. Next one, the 10th one, the 9th RCEP, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, is being held in Bangkok, Thailand. Why this was in news? This was in news because India pulled out of the RCEP. So RCEP is the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Initially, the RCEP comprises of ASEAN plus the other nations like Australia, China, Japan, New Zealand, South Korea and India. Recently, India pulled out of the RCEP. So now RCEP consists of the 10 ASEAN nations plus Australia, China, Japan, New Zealand and South Korea. So this is what is about RCEP, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Next one, the second India-China Informal Summit between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and China's President Xi Jinping was held at Mamallapuram, Tamil Nadu. Mamallapuram is the town of Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu. The famous Shore Temple is in the Mamallapuram, Tamil Nadu. Next, The 12th one is about the NAM, the non-alignment movement. The 18th NAM summit, the non-alignment movement summit, was held between 25th of October and 26th of October 2019 in Baku, Azerbaijan. So 18th NAM at Baku, Azerbaijan. Next one, Palestine has released a commemorative postage stamp on Mahatma Gandhi, honoring his legacy and values to mark the 150th birth anniversary of the world leader. So, who released the commemorative postage stamp on Mahatma Gandhi? It is Palestine. Next one is about the Dongfeng 41. It is the intercontinental ballistic missile that was displayed by China on its parade. This is touted to be the most powerful missile on the planet. The Dongfeng 41 belongs to China. It's a Chinese ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile. Next one, the 15th one. Air India became the first airline in the world to use a Taxibot on A320 aircraft. So, which is the first airline in the world to use the Taxibot? It is Air India. So, it is a robot-used aircraft tractor for taxiing an aircraft from parking bay to the runway and vice versa. So, it is used to move the aircraft from parking bay to the runway. That is about the Taxibot. Next one, the 16th one. The 14th edition of Indo-Mongolian joint military exercise, the Nomadic Elephant, was started, and it was held between the Indian Army and the Mongolian Army. Okay, so India-Mongolia joint exercise is Nomadic Elephant. The next one is about the CORPAT or Coordinated Patrol. So it was organized, or it was held between the Indian and the Bangladeshi navies in northern Bay of Bengal. CORPAT is Coordinated Patrol. Next one is about the Dharma Guardian. It was a joint military exercise between India and Japan. Dharma Guardian 2019 is joint military exercise between India and Japan. Next one is about the IMNEX 2019. It is the joint naval exercise between India and Myanmar. IMNEX 2019 is joint naval exercise between India and Myanmar. Next one, Kerala has topped the School Education Quality Index, and it is launched by Niti Aayog. The School Education Quality Index launched by Niti Aayog is topped by Kerala. Uttar Pradesh was the first ranked, and Uttar Pradesh is the last ranked and Kerala is the first ranked. Okay, Uttar Pradesh is last, Kerala is first, and the index is released by Niti Aayog. The School Education Quality Index is released by Niti Aayog. Next one, the 21st one, IIT Madras will collaborate with ExxonMobil on research in energy and biofuels. So, who will collaborate with ExxonMobil on research in energy and biofuels? It is IIT Madras. Next one, Greenland is the largest island in the world. So which is the largest island in the world? It is Greenland, and it is an integral part of Denmark. You can see in this map, it is the Greenland, which is very near to the Arctic, and it is part of the country Denmark. Next one, the 23rd one, Saturn overtakes Jupiter with the planet with the most number of moons. So a team of astronomers has discovered that 20 new moons are there for Saturn, and it has overtaken Jupiter as the planet with maximum number of moons. Currently, Saturn has 82 moons and Jupiter has 79 natural moons. Next one is about the special drawing rights. SDR is known as the special drawing rights. The SDR are supplementary foreign exchange reserve assets defined and maintained by the International Monetary Fund. IMF maintains this. So this is a supplementary foreign reserve, that is SDR. Next one is about the SBI. SBI was initially known as Imperial Bank of India before its nationalization. Next one is about the Article 324. So recently a lot of elections are being held in various states. So the election commission, which gets the power to organize the elections and all, and this power is given by Article 324 of the Constitution. So the power of election commission to conduct elections and all is given by Article 324 of the Constitution. Next one, the 27th one, which is the gas usually filled in electric bulb. So the gas which is usually filled in electric bulb is the nitrogen gas. Generally bulbs are filled both with nitrogen and argon gases. Mostly it is the nitrogen gas which is used. Next one, the cooking gas is a mixture of which gases? So the cooking gas is a mixture of butane and propane. Butane and propane are the mixture which is used in the cooking gas. Next one, the vinegar is the chemical name of vinegar is acetic acid. So vinegar is nothing but the acetic acid. Next one, soda water contains CO2. So CO2 is the main ingredient of the soda water. Next one, acid rain destroys vegetation because it contains sulfuric acid. So acid rain is the one which destroys vegetation buildings and various other things. It is because the rain is composed of the sulfuric acid. Various gases from the atmosphere gets mixed with the rain while it is raining, and they damage the things that are there, like the living beings like plants. It also causes rashes to the human beings, and it also damages the buildings and all. Next one, the chemical composition of heavy water. The chemical composition of the heavy water is D2O, the deuterium oxide. Heavy water is nothing but D2O, deuterium oxide. Next one, 33rd one, in vulcanization, with which the natural rubber is heated. Vulcanization of rubber, you might have listened. So vulcanization of rubber means heating of rubber with sulfur. The natural rubber is being heated with 3 to 5% of sulfur. That is called vulcanization of rubber. Next one, which desert is famous for its deposits of nitrates? And it is Atacama Desert. The Atacama Desert is present in the South America, and it is in countries like Peru, Bolivia, Chile and Argentina. Next one, the commercial name of, the 35th one, next one, what is the fourth state of matter? It is plasma. Plasma is known as the fourth state of matter. Next one, the 36th one, the commercial name of sodium bicarbonate is, the commercial name of the sodium bicarbonate is nothing but baking soda. So the baking soda, what we normally use in our kitchens and all, it is nothing but the sodium bicarbonate. Next one, 37th one, what is the major constituent of biogas? The major constituent of biogas is methane. Methane is the major constituent of biogas. Next one, 38th one, in graphite layer, the graphite layers are held together by which force? It is the van der Waals force. The graphite layers are held together by van der Waals force. You can see in this image, these are the layers of different graphite, same graphite, different layers. So these layers are held together by the van der Waals forces. Okay. Next one, graphite can act as lubricant. Graphite is the element which can act as lubricant. Next one, the 40th one, the last one for today, which is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas called. So carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas mixture is known as water gas. So the water gas is nothing but the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Now let's revise what we have studied till now. First, the Indian Brain Atlas. It is created by the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Hyderabad. So IIIT Hyderabad has created the first Indian Brain Atlas. Next one, Naomi Osaka of Japan has won the China Open, which was held in Beijing, China. Next one, Novak Djokovic has won the Japan Open title. Next one, the fourth one, Indian football team under 15 has won the third edition of SAF under 15 Women Championship by beating Bangladesh. So who won the SAF under 15 Women Championship? It is India. Next one, the 1st of October is celebrated as International Day of Older Person, and the theme for 2019 is the journey to the age equality. So it is on 1st of October, United Nations celebrates as International Day of Older Person. Next one, on 2nd of October, we celebrate the International Day of Non-Violence. 2nd of October is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, and it is celebrated as the Non-Violence Day, International Non-Violence Day. Next one, the 7th one, the World Migratory Day is celebrated on 12th of October every year, and the theme for 2019 is Protect Birds, Be the Solution to Plastic Pollution. So Protect Birds, Be the Solution to Plastic Pollution is the theme for 2019. Next one, 24th of October is celebrated as United Nations Day. From 1948 it is being celebrated because United Nations is formed on 24th of October 1945. Next one, 31st of October is celebrated as the National Unity Day. So it is used, or it is the day of birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. 31st of October is celebrated as National Unity Day, and the National Unity Awards are also given on this day. Next one, the 10th one, the 9th RCEP summit was held in Bangkok, Thailand. India pulled out of RCEP, and currently RCEP has 15 members, the 10 ASEAN members plus Australia plus China plus Japan plus New Zealand plus South Korea. India pulled out of the RCEP. Next one, the second informal summit between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Chinese President Xi Jinping was held at Mamalapuram, Tamil Nadu. That is Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu. So Mahabalipuram has the famous Shore Temple. Next one, the 18th non-alignment movement was held on 25th and 26th of October in Baku, Azerbaijan. The 18th non-alignment movement was held at Baku, Azerbaijan. Next one, the 13th one, Palestine has released the commemorative postage stamp on Mahatma Gandhi. Who released the commemorative postage stamp on Mahatma Gandhi? It is Palestine. Next one, about the Dongfeng 41, it is being unveiled by China. It is an intercontinental ballistic missile, and it is said to be the world's powerful ICBM. Next one, the 15th one, the first airline to use a Taxibot on the runway is Air India, and it is the A320 aircraft. Next one, The 14th edition of Indo-Mongolian Joint Military Exercise, Nomadic Elephant was held, and Indian Army is represented by the contingent from Rajputana Rifles. Next one, about the Corpat. Corpat is the coordinated patrol by the navies of India and Bangladesh, and it took place in northern Bay of Bengal. Next one is about the joint military exercise between India and Japan, and it is known as Dharma Guardian 2019. Dharma Guardian is the joint military exercise between India and Japan. Next one, the India-Myanmar Naval Exercise known as IMNEX is being organized in Visakhapatnam. So IMNEX is the joint naval exercise between India and Myanmar. Next one is about the School Education Quality Index, which is released by Niti Aayog. Kerala has topped and Uttar Pradesh is at the bottom. Next one is about the research, the collaboration in research in energy and biofuels between IIT Madras and ExxonMobil. So IIT Madras and ExxonMobil collaborated on research in energy and biofuels. Next, the world's largest island is the Greenland, and it is an integral part of Denmark. Greenland is the world's largest island, and it is an integral part of Denmark. Next one, the planet with most number of moons is Saturn. Planet with most number of moons is Saturn. It has 82 moons, and Jupiter has 79 moons. That is natural satellites. Next one, the full form of SDR is Special Drawing Rights. It is the reserve currency, reserve fund with the IMF. Next one, SBI before its nationalization is known as Imperial Bank of India. Next one is about the powers of the Election Commission, and Election Commission will get its power from the Article 324 of the Constitution. Next one, the gas which is usually filled in electric bulbs is the nitrogen gas. Next one, the cooking gas is a mixture of butane and propane. Cooking gas is a mixture of butane and propane. Next one, vinegar is the chemical name of acetic acid. Vinegar is the chemical name of acetic acid. Next one, soda water contains CO2. Soda water contains CO2. That is carbon dioxide. Next one, acid rain destroys vegetation because it contains sulfuric acid. So the harmful gases from the air gets mixed with the rain and comes down in the form of acid rain, and this acid rain will damage the crops and the buildings. It also causes damage to the skin of the human beings. Next one, the chemical composition of heavy water. The chemical composition of heavy water is nothing but D2O, the deuterium oxide. This is the chemical composition of heavy water. Next one is about the vulcanization of rubber. Vulcanization of rubber means heating of rubber in presence of sulfur. The rubber is heated in presence of 3 to 5% of sulfur. Next one is about the nitrates. The desert which is famous for deposit of nitrates is Atacama Desert in South America. Next one is about the fourth state of matter. The fourth state of matter is the plasma. Next one is about the commercial name of sodium bicarbonate, which is nothing but baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate commercial name is baking soda. Next is about the constituent of biogas. It is mainly methane. The biogas is composed of methane. Next one is about the forces which hold the different layers of graphite is the van der Waals force. Next one, the element which can act as lubricant is the graphite. Next one is about the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen, which is nothing but the water gas. So water gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Okay, so that's it for this lecture, guys. I'll see you again. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams. Jai Hind.